No, he has four children, three are minor. He does have a prior drug case from 2016 that he was released on parole and finished parole on 2018. So we would just ask, based upon the charge, we would ask for a PR bond.
My understanding that he may have been booked on another matter. I know I signed a warrant, or I did, I don't know, his name came up.
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, I'm in. So at this point, based on nature of the charges, based on the prior record, based on information that has come to the attention of the court, I'm going to take the bond under advisement, and then I will get a bond out. So,
What judge is that, PE?
oh, I'm sorry, it's in front of Judge Jones.
Very well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. In the matter of People versus Schweinsburg on 246864, appearances for the record.
Matthew Evans on behalf of Mr. Schweinsburg. Your Honor, we'll waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Court winner plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel, pre-exam 19 at 11 a.m. Preliminary exam is 12:26 at 1:30 p.m. That will be in front of Judge Hoffman. As to bond, please.
Your Honor, he is on parole and he believes he has a parole hold, so nominal cash bond.
All right. Given that, I see that the people have also filed a bond recommendation. Yeah, he's had numerous evictions. Given the nature, it involves delivery or controlled substance delivery manufacture. Weapons are involved in the allegations. Bond will be set at $50,000 cash surety. All right. In the matter of People versus Robert Faber on 244462 and 246645, appearances for the record.
Matthew Evans on behalf of Mr. Faber.
Okay.
We'll waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right. Court winner plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel on both files. And then as to bond.
Yeah, these cases actually go back. One's August 9th and the other is last month. He's working at T&S Construction. He's lived in this area for his life. He's been at the address on which I have is 549 Meadow Lawn in Saginaw, 48604. He lived there for 10 years. High school plus college. He has two minor children. And we would ask for a PR bond. I indicated then he cannot have contact with the complainant, Ms. Phillips, in this matter, and we would just ask for a PR bond so he can go back to work.
I am somewhat concerned with regard to the allegations within these complaints and the fact that the history of the defendant. Looking at priors, given the bond recommendations, the concern with regard to the allegations that were made, my concern is for the safety of the victim and safety of the community. It's my understanding the allegation includes on 244462 that the victim in the matter was pregnant at the time. In regards to 246645, the allegations are of the date of November 18th that that involves concerns as to safety and that amount of violence that is alleged. Therefore, bond will be set at 20,000 cash surety on file number 244462, 20,000 cash surety on 246645. Defendant is to have no contact with the victim whatsoever. If the defendant does make bond, he shall be then on GPS lockdown. No alcohol, no weapons, no illegal controlled substances. Any violation of the bond conditions will result in forfeiture of bond and then held until the pendency of the all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In the matter of People versus Johnson on 246841, appearances for the record.
Matthew Evans on behalf of Mr. Johnson will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Court entered plea of not guilty. Office of Assigned Counsel. Pre-exam is 12:23 at 4 p.m. Preliminary exam is 12:30 at 10:30. That's in front of Judge Clark as to bond.
He's self-employed as a handyman. He says his GED. He has one child, 7-year-old minor. He indicated to me he does have a prior 2012 of resisting and obstructing. These allegations here are all from the same date, just different things at the storage facility. But we would ask for a PR bond.
Storage facility. Hold on a minute. Well, apparently, though, there's more of a prior record. Aside from juvenile, but there's, let's see, I have 2005 retail fraud, 2006 juvenile adjudication, 2007 breaking and entering, juvenile adjudication. 2009 home invasion charge, pled guilty to felony breaking and entering a building, a bunch of other felonies, but two. 2009, 2011, 2013, 2021, 2024 is charged Bay City. He certainly has gone through every judge in Bay City, I imagine. Pretty knowledgeable Judge Sharon. If Mr. Johnson were drug tested today, how would he test?
Mr. Johnson?
Probably marijuana. But I think the other check fire.
Yeah. Have at least 2 prior B&Es, 2 in a vehicle. Given that there is also bond will be set at 20,000 cash surety. The day reporting should be made. That is based on the nature of the purpose, given the prior criminal B&Es and HOA status. All right. In the matter of People versus Liscom on 246483, appearances for the record.
Matthew Evans on behalf of Mr. Liscom will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Court winner plea of not guilty, also assigned counsel. Pre-exam is 12:17 at 2 p.m. Criminal exam is 12:23 at 1:30. That's in front of Judge Fichtner. As to bond.
Your Honor, this appears to be his first contact with the criminal justice system. I have a new address other than the one that's reported there. It's 3040 East Baker Road, Midland 48642, with a phone number of 989-948-8137. Your Honor, so we would ask for a PR bond.
Has Liscom never been into Montana?
Mr. Liscom,
Great
have you ever
Falls.
been, have you ever been to Montana?
Yes, but I don't live there anymore. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, you were there. You sure made one heck of an impression. Ooh, you were drug tested today. How was it?
I would test positive for marijuana and that's it, Your Honor.
You had a little stint in West Virginia, did you?
Repeat that.
Were you in West Virginia?
I tried to move down there a while ago, but it didn't work out.
Apparently not. Do they have a bench warrant for you?
I believe so.
Okay.
It's in state only.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't going anywhere, Your Honor. I'd appreciate if I had a PR bond. I got work I gotta do today.
Where are you working?
I'm working over in Bay City.
Doing what?
And I do snow removal with my aunt.
Who you living with?
I live with my grandma.
All right. So I'm gonna drug test you. If I don't know what's in your system, then you're gonna stay for a minute. If I know what's in your system, I can somewhat craft a bond maybe so we can get a hold of this.
There isn't nothing in my system, Your Honor. It's marijuana. That's it.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know, if it jogs your memory. So, all right, let's do a drug, Jill, if we could drug test, Mr. Liscom,
Yes, sir.
then, PR with, day reporting, so he can maybe get into the treatment program. But if he comes positive, that's the hell.
Pass.
Mr. Liscom, did you have anything else you wanted to add? No, okay. People versus Ruggles, 244798, 245388, and 245387. Appearances for the record.
Matthew Evans on behalf of Mr. Ruggles.
Okay. The first one I have is a bench warrant on failure to appear for a Zoom meeting or in person for pre-exam conference on 9/10 of 24. I was in front of Judge Jurens. And then he failed to respond to a 10-day letter on us for a walk-in arraignment on the 2 trespassing charges. Is there a reason why he didn't show up for Judge Jurens?
Your Honor, he is basically has a very tenuous living arrangement. He doesn't have a home. He has lived here all of his life, and he would probably benefit from some sort of a referral to CMH.
Okay, let me do this first. Mr. Ruggles? Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Ruggles. Let's do a report and recommendation again. So someone from pretrial, Mr. Ruggles, to talk to, maybe if we can get Ms. Romo from the defender's office, that'd probably be quicker and better. On the 2 trespassing files, plead not guilty, OAC, a reporting.
Yeah. Your Honor, on the referral to OAC, if you could note that Mr. Yancer from my office represents him on a case, so they'll know that.
Yeah. Okay. It's with Mr. Yancer. And then on the other one, maybe until I hear back from Ms. Romo or pre-trial, then we'll put a bond for Mr. Ruggles.
Very well, Your Honor. We'll get on to it.
All right. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.